What's going on with y'all niggas? It's Jay. Today we are reacting to Vitaly's situation gets much worse. Now, if y'all don't know who Vitaly is, he is basically, bro, he's a big YouTuber. He was a big YouTuber back then. He used to do like prank videos and shit, like IRL pranks. Like y'all remember when pranking was big, like him and Fousey, and I think what was his name, Roman Atwood, you know what I'm saying? Like them niggas was carrying YouTube at that point. You know what I'm saying? That's who this nigga is. But I heard basically Vitaly, you know what I'm saying, he went to the Philippines and he was acting like hella disrespectful and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then he ended up getting arrested. I really don't know like anything else, bro, but like that's mad disrespectful to go to somebody else's country and just be like mad disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And like, bro, this nigga's probably pushing 40, you know what I'm saying? You're pushing 40 acting this way, bro. Like you're acting like a child, and niggas will do anything for clout, bro. They will do anything. They will put their morals to the side, you know what I'm saying? They will just do crazy shit, bro. Like it don't matter as long as they get the views and they get the money. It does not matter what they do, bro. And that's a sad situation. Vitaly deserves everything that happens to him, bro, because you don't go to somebody else's, you don't go to another country, bro, and disrespect them, you know what I'm saying? And like you should know that, bro. But before I get started, make sure you do subscribe, like, and comment, share this video with everybody. Y'all, we finna get straight into it.
Detained over in the Philippines, having a public press conference and learning that he would not be getting deported and that he would be held there in the detention center until his case came back across their desk, which in Vitaly's situation could take literal years. Remember that this absolute clown was going around to
bro, and like him and Fousey just have so much in common, like with the way that they do shit now. Like him and Fousey both disappeared. Like I haven't heard about these niggas in so long until they both came back to the internet, and it's like they're both doing the same shit. Like Fousey does stupid shit in public. He does, you know what I'm saying, he does disrespectful shit. This nigga Vitaly does the same thing, bro. Like they both, you know, it's like both of them niggas, bro, they would do, like I said, they would do anything for clout, my nigga. If you know what I'm saying, it's like they would do anything. Like I seen what Fousey has done, and like what Fousey is doing, bro. This nigga's a complete crash out, just like this nigga Vitaly. Like they don't care. It's like they have no self-awareness, you know what I'm saying, or no respect for anything or anybody, bro. It's like they only care about the content. You know what I'm saying? And people like that shouldn't be doing content, bro. You have to care about other people. You have to, you know what I'm saying, have morals, have respect about things, bro. Like, you don't deserve to be doing content if you think you could just do whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want, bro. That's not how life works. There's consequences to actions, bro. Like, and he's a grown-ass man. Like, bro, you're like 40. Like, nobody should be having to tell you this shit, you know?
harassing the general public, attempting to steal police patrol vehicles as well as other items from the mall, and in general he made a joke out of not only their citizens but also their authorities.
So he's stealing from the malls, bro. You're stealing a police car, bro, nigga. And what's crazy is, bro, like, you don't know, like, bro, their laws and everything, bro. Like, bro, you don't know what they would do to you, bro. Like, nigga, you could get 50 years for the shit that you're doing and not even know it. Like, you can't just go to other countries, bro. Like, some countries, bro, they'll kill you over this shit. Some crazy shit, bro. Like, you know, you can't just go to places and just do shit, bro. Like, they will smoke your ass, nigga. And, like, I don't know the laws in the Philippines, but, like, you know what I'm saying? That's any country, bro. You gotta respect them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the laws.
Important question for you. Can I shove this up your booty?
Huliin mo yan. Huliin mo yan.
He's not chasing me.
I know.
Hello.
Bro,
this was something Vitaly would be unremorseful for.
Like, this nigga, bro, he's harassing people.
Of applause when they showed these various clips of his crimes he recorded during his live stream.
Ever seen the other side?
It's obviously not taken lightly by the people of the Philippines, and they would make it very clear that this type of behavior would not be tolerated now or in the future.
Di po namin siya i-deport. Mananagot siya sa batas dito sa Pilipinas.
And let me tell you guys, after doing a little bit of research, the Filipinos are not fucking around.
Oh no, mommy, I'm gonna get arrested.
I do feel like Johnny Somali was the one to put this type of shit on foreign countries' radars.
I brought the
Like, this gotta be some type of mental illness, or like, you just don't go around doing shit like that, bro. Like,
I was gonna beat her ass. I was about to P. Diddy her ass.
And now it does look like Vitaly is going to be the sacrificial lamb.
Pero so it means it's clear he will not be deported just like that.
Oh no, hindi talagang we made a conscious decision not to have him deported.
And not only that, he
he deserves it, bro. Do not deport that nigga, bro.
right? For his content.
The security of justice, whoever.
Bro, and I wonder how this jail is like. Like, I wonder how this shit is gonna be for him, because I'm assuming he's obviously getting locked up, bro. Like, I wonder, like, what his experience is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Because every jail is different in every country. Every law is different, bro. You never know, bro. This nigga might be fucked. He might not even come out alive. You just never know, bro. Like, he's fucked, bro. That's crazy.
Saw during that press conference actually went on this news segment and laid out the rules for Vitaly's detainment.
He's not allowed to vlog about anything which goes on inside the detention facility. He will live on the national stipend of 3 meals at 70 pesos a day.
Damn.
That's for all 3 meals. He will not get special treatment. He will live in a common cell while an air conditioner.
So there's gonna be no vlogs, no cell phone, and he will have to live amongst the other people who are awaiting their trials. The secretary actually thinks this will be a criminal trial.
The civil trial, I don't know, it's civil criminal. Maybe it's criminal. They don't
Oh
really
my
last.
gosh. 1 to 2 years till trial starts. So this nigga's gonna be locked up before even his trial starts, bro. He's not gonna have no type of freedom until he even goes, you know what I'm saying? Then he's gonna go to trial, and then he's not even gonna get out after the trial because he's gonna be charged. So, you know what I'm saying? So he's in there for 1 to 2 years regardless until he goes to trial. 5 years in prison per charge after he is tried. Oh my goodness. And imagine how much laws this, imagine how much laws this dude has broke in this country. You know what I'm saying, bro? This nigga probably got like at least 30, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if he got 30 to 40 years, bro. Like, I wouldn't.
Then the minimum charge, I think, will be 5 years per guilty verdict.
And at 5 years of imprisonment per guilty verdict being on the table, he might have literally racked up a lifetime of charges. Understand that Vitaly has been sent to the Bureau of Immigration Detention Center, where he will be held until a date of their choosing. And it sure looks putrid in there, guys. I'm talking about 3 people to a bed, no shower.
Like, I'm just wondering, like, to him, bro, like, was it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? And this is what happens when you do everything for clout and when you do everything for views, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get put in a position like this, a situation like this is not worth it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand how niggas could sit there and watch people like this. Like, how do you find this? How do you find it entertaining what this nigga is doing, bro? He's in the Philippines being mad disrespectful. Like, how do you, like, nigga, how you gonna go to another country and act like that? And, you know, I don't understand how people support that. Like, of him doing that shit, going to another country acting the way that he's acting, bro. Like, nobody should be supporting this nigga. Nobody should be watching him or giving, like, him any type of attention, bro. It's bullshit.
No plumbing, rats and other rodents crawling around on the ground, and bugs crawling on your body as you try and sleep or really do anything else. Not to even mention the gallons of piss piling
Damn!
in a rectangle-shaped community.
You're
just looking
fucked.
at this place, I am in desperate need of a tetanus shot. I mean, there is
You're
a reason
fucked.
they literally call this place the Gulag. And I am going to be diving deeper into his living conditions
Rats,
later
nigga?
on in this
Piss?
video, including an exclusive leaked interview with someone.
Bro, even American jails is not that bad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jail is jail. Jail is bad, but what I'm seeing, bro, I don't think, nigga, in America, bro, there's no piss. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere in the cells. You know what I'm saying? I think they do got mice problems and bug problems probably, bro. But how this looks, this shit definitely looks worse than American jail. And if he was doing the shit that he was doing in the Philippines in America, bro, he would definitely get charged way less, bro. You know what I'm saying? He definitely wouldn't be getting all the years that he's getting. And like I said, every country is different, bro. You know what I'm saying? He probably came to the Philippines expecting, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, be able to get away with this shit. He probably was thinking it was just content. Look at where you're headed now, bro. Like,
who was being held there only a few months ago. But first, let's get to the president of the Philippines, Bongbong Marcos, who actually made a reaction video to Vitaly's antics. He would actually take to his own personal YouTube channel to address this matter.
damn, boy, you got the
Google
president
translation
reacting to
going
your
on
shit.
down
That's
here at the
crazy.
Give me your scooter now. Give me your scooter now. Yes, you're gonna think about it.
Ang isa pa nating nakita ngayong linggo,
Like, bro, that's like harassment.
na pinanggagawa ng isang foreign vlogger sa ating mga kababayan. Ano naman Pilipino ang hindi kukulo ang dugo sa napapanood natin?
answer, and really they're not going to accept this. I mean, to me, when the literal president is speaking up about your antics, that's how you know you fucked up.
Nakakalungkot dahil ito isang naging
President is crazy.
bahagi na ng social media na nagkakaroon ng mga vlogger na nanggugulo lang, nang aasar lang, nang buwisit lang, nang babastos lang para makakuha ng mga viewers. Huwag tayong sasama dyan sa ganyang klaseng ugali.
And like I told you guys previously, I do truly believe that Johnny Somali is the one who opened up this can of worms. He's the one that kind of put it on everyone's radar that there are dumbasses going around being disrespectful like this in foreign lands. And honestly, good for the Filipino people for actually putting their foot down and dealing with this matter before it gets out of hand.
Tayo pumalag sa mga bully. Kasama nyo ang pamahalaan para ilugar ang mga ganitong tao. Sana ay magsilbing
And I couldn't, and you know what I'm saying, and I can't imagine how the people felt, you know what I'm saying, like imagine like imagine a random dude, like imagine you're living in the Philippines and a random dude is just coming up to you doing some type of shit and he doesn't even look like he's from here, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, he's just doing all this crazy shit. Like, bro, I bet you a lot of them like were really confused, bro, or like threatened, or you know, like, bro, this shit is petty. This is, bro, that nigga, that's so bogus and so lame, bro.
Aral ito sa mga pagtatangkang pumasok pa rito sa Pilipinas para lang hamakin at gawing katatawanan ang ating mga kababayan.
So yeah, he essentially ends the statement there by saying don't take our kindness for weakness, and that they're essentially going to take every opportunity to make an example out of Vitaly and completely fuck him up. I also did want to show you guys this little bonus clip that I didn't get to show in my OG video about Vitaly, where he just continued to run around acting like a menace.
Follow me. I need toilet, please, toilet, please. I'm about to take a shit. Ay, caca. No. This is not how you make the burger. Show me how you do it.
And I gotta say, in all of these clips I've seen, the Filipinos do seem like very passive people. He goes in there and starts making his own food.
I'm the manager. My name is Vitaly McDonald. Ron McDonald is me. The manager told me to cook.
And it's just beyond clear that this guy sees himself as...
Like, yeah, they're so chill about it too. Like, they just don't know what to do or like how to react, because like they never see no shit like that probably, bro. Like, what he's doing, bro, is beyond, it's crazy. Like, they're not gonna do anything, bro, because they don't understand what's going on, bro. Like, because he's just doing some weird shit. Like, he's being weird. And like the one clip we just seen, bro, like, why are you telling the nigga to give you his bite? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you telling him that? And then he hops on the back of the bike. Like, bro, you're harassing people. You're damn near touching people. Like, bro, you can't be doing that, bro. You shouldn't be doing that shit in America, let alone another country or any country, bro. Like,
some sort of untouchable figure, when really he's just a glorified steroid junkie who should not have continued to have a career in the first place after some of the horrific shit that he's done.
Salt, give me salt.
No, that.
Can I have salt, please? Don't worry. I'm cooking.
Like, bro,
Let me
they're looking like, what the fuck?
And it's pretty safe to say at this point that Vitaly is just racking up all these different charges by the clip. Once again, another idiot who dry snitched on himself by live streaming the entire thing. Now, I've actually found several leaked videos where it shows the living conditions where Vitaly is currently at, and Jesus Christ, does it look awful.
Rats and cockroaches, overcrowding,
damn,
and lack of basic facilities.
Bro doesn't even have a bed to sleep in. At least in America, bro, you get a bed. I bet that nigga don't got a bed. Like, you know, all these niggas right here, bro, they don't even got a bed. So I bet you this nigga don't even got a bed. Hold on, let me go back.
It's where it shows the living conditions where Vitaly is currently at, and Jesus Christ, does it look awful.
Rats and
like,
cockroaches.
Damn, like, bro, all these niggas are sleeping on the floor. He ain't got no bed, and they're all, bro, they're all next to each other and shit, all fucking, bro. Like, imagine all the sicknesses and diseases, bro. Like, he's so fried, bro. Like, he's cooked.
Overcrowding and lack of basic facilities.
But before I get into the details about what's been going on over there, I did want to tell you guys about today's video sponsor, Manscaped. Use the Lawnmower 5.0. This dude's father, Ferdinand Marcus, was out here doing all these crazy torturings at this place for decades. But honestly, it seems like the way they are still living while awaiting their trials is equally as bad. I think this dude just has that modern day PR team working behind him. And sadly, for a lot of these people being kept here, they didn't even have to necessarily break any laws or really step out of line. Most of it just seems to be like gray area immigration visa problems that led them to being locked away for literal years in this hellhole.
Detainees are held on charges of
Like,
anything
damn.
from visa violations to violent crime.
That looks so
Many
fucking
say
sad,
they are
bro.
innocent, but can endure lengthy waits to present their cases before a judge. One man's allegations particularly stood out. He alleged that he went into solitary confinement without food or any human contact. He said he only had a rusty tap for water, which was undrinkable. He said that if you get sick inside there, you might as well be dead.
It's gradually got worse and worse. He was put into the cage, which was no taller than 3 foot high. You couldn't stand up, you know, and he just got covered in sores and bites. There was cockroaches in there.
Damn.
He became very ill.
Bro, imagine being in a lock spot. You can't stand up. You're covered in bugs. That's crazy. Like, nigga, that's straight. Nigga, they straight torture. That's straight torture up in these jails. Philippines got straight torture jails, bro.
And so he would not have survived 2 weeks in there.
They're worse than we would treat farm animals. There, people just had enough. They couldn't take it anymore.
He says the not knowing when his detention would end was like mental torture.
Weeks go by and you're not getting fed, you don't have access to clean water, you're not cleaning yourself, and there is literally no access to any sort of medical care. I did find this other leaked video on Facebook that shows these guys all laying around looking completely miserable. It looks hot, it looks overcrowded, and above everything else, it looks completely unsanitary. You know,
oh my gosh, like just imagine how that fucking room smells, bro. That's so cooked. Nigga can't even have clean water. You're basically just dying and suffering in there, bro. Like, how do you even survive years? Like, say if you got years in that jail, like, how are you even surviving that, bro? Like, how are you making it your full, say if you had 15 years, bro. How are you making it 15 years in there, bro? That's impossible. Like, I can't imagine the suicide rate in that. Like, I want to know the suicide rate of Filipino jails, bro, because that's crazy.
The entire thing just reminds me of some sick shit that you would see in a history book talking about how fucked up some situation was. And it does seem like a running
bro, like, this is not shit. Like, I can't even, like, I don't know about any other jail across the country, any country, bro, but, like, I just know that there's shit way worse than this, and that's why, like, with me, bro, before I go to every country, bro, like, I need to know every law, every little thing I can't do, bro, because, like, in some countries, bro, the smallest things that you do, like, the smallest things that you do in America, you know what I'm saying, is one of the biggest things that you could do in another country, bro. So you gotta be like, you know what I'm saying, like, even like we smoke weed here in America, bro, like some countries, bro, like you smoke weed in Russia, bro, like, bro, you're cooked, nigga. You in that bitch for 30 years, boy.
Theme in these different articles I've read is that if you do not have access to money, you are essentially powerless. This obviously is a corrupt system where money, or specifically pesos and yen, can apparently get you access to better living conditions with private showers.
That's everywhere though, bro.
As well as the ability to...
I feel like money talks everywhere though, you know, so that's not surprising. Money talks with everything, bro, literally.
Jump the line and really expedite your trial. And this is where I get to this secret interview that someone recorded in the gulag, where a man from Australia discussed this horrible place.
Hey guy, what's your name?
Bro, and didn't they say niggas are getting locked up here for nothing, basically, or like the smallest things? I kind of forgot what he said, but I heard like niggas get locked up here, like some immigration shit or something. I don't know, but like, nigga Vitaly is fried. I bet you that nigga is crying right now, bro. That nigga's begging to get out. I bet you money right now, bro. Like, and when that nigga was standing in that courtroom, bro, he did not give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? He giving thumbs up to the, you know what I'm saying, the cameras and shit. You know, he's acting emotionless, bro. Like, he has no emotion. Like, he deserves everything that is about to happen to him, bro.
Okay, how old are you?
66.
And whereabouts are you now?
I'm in the BIWF, the Bureau of Immigration Detention Centre, Warden's Detention Centre.
You've been here for how long?
4.5 months.
4.5 months. And the crime you committed to be in here?
Overstay.
Overstay of visa.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And what's the general timeline for someone to be in here just for simple overstay?
Minimum of 6 months, and usually around the 2-year mark.
Minimum 6 months.
For overstay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Now, obviously, I did have to redact his identity, but he says...
So there's no going to jail in the Philippines and like getting out the next day? Like that doesn't exist? So your minimum... So did this dude just say minimum requirement? You go to jail in the Philippines. 6 months. That's crazy.
here that it's a 6-month minimum and that the average time to stay there is 2 years.
There is no charge to fight. I mean, it's just you're automatically convicted.
And so that's just normal processing time. Could be like 1 year or more.
Well, it can be 10 years. I mean,
10 years.
It's just the way it is.
And you know.
So nigga, you sit there. You could sit there for years, bro, and you just wonder every time why. You wonder when you're gonna go to trial, nigga. It's been 5 years. Wow. That's torture, bro. And like, bro, I bet you they have no clocks. They don't know what time it is. Nothing, bro.
The medical treatment here. How good is the medical treatment here?
Absolutely none. I mean, I haven't seen a doctor since I've been here.
Here he says that when you get sick, they don't really care unless you have the money to give them to obtain basic medicine, and that several people have died since he showed up due to the lack of access to medical care.
When you leave here, everything has to be, you have to have the money yourself, otherwise you don't go, they won't take you.
And if you become ill or something like that, basically, what will happen if they're not supplying anything?
You die, I'd say.
You die.
Yeah.
So there he does say that if you do get sick enough, they will isolate you from everyone else, but it will be in a shed filled with rotting rodent corpses. He then talks about a 90-year-old mentally ill man who passed away quickly from pneumonia after he says the guards there purposely stripped him down and constantly threw cold water on.
That's crazy. So basically, nigga, it's a downhill from there, bro. You're not elevating. You're just going straight down till you die. Like, I wonder how many people have died before they could even serve their full term. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that have, like, years, bro. I bet you it's, like, it's such a high number of people that have died before they could even leave. That's crazy, bro. This is why I would never fuck up in another country, bro. Where, like, I would never. I'm gonna always make sure, like, to be as respectful as I can, know every law. Like, I'm not risking that shit, bro. I don't even want to go to jail here in America, bro. I don't want to go to jail anywhere, bro. But in another country, I'd rather go to jail here than the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, bro, I'm in another country. I'm writing that shit down.
On his body, in turn obviously making him sick.
There's a shed on top of the hill.
Yep.
Is it sealed up? Like,
He had to move out. The rats were getting too bad in there, and then they started killing the rats, and then the rats all died, and the place absolutely stunk. So he did manage to move out of there into another area, another medical section.
And what did he actually die
of? He died of pneumonia.
Pneumonia?
Yeah.
Okay, he had that when he came in, did he?
No, it's something you get when you've got no clothes and you get cold water thrown on you on a regular basis with no clothes. He was shitting the bed
straight
at night,
torture.
that sort of thing. So basically what they did is they got rid of him, basically.
So they left him naked, slouched over a table, throwing buckets of cold water on him, which caused pneumonia, and basically killed him.
Well, that's basically what happened, yeah.
And this same channel did upload himself walking through the gulag, and it really just looks like a slum where everyone seems absolutely miserable.
Now, what about the food? They didn't say nothing about the type of food that you eat, bro. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to imagine the food, bro. Nigga, you probably can't even eat that shit for real. That shit probably will make you sick. The food itself probably will make you sick. Just walking around that bitch. Look at this, bro.
And at this point, it kind of just serves as a Vitaly POV.
Bro,
in general, it was very...
Like, all that liquid on the floor is probably all piss, bro. Like, straight, like...
Find information on this place. And these very few leaked videos seem to be the only thing to truly document their life there. I don't know if the person running this channel
And you
got
have,
caught.
bro, you have no space at all. It seems like you just have no space in this jail, bro. Like, oh my gosh. So this is, bro, this nigga's finna go through hell, y'all. Vitaly finna go through
As the video with the
pure
man
hell.
was called Interview 105, but sadly there are only 2 of these videos uploaded at this point. But just to know, the fact that Vitaly is in this hellhole is absolutely insane, and it should really serve as a lesson for all of the IRL streaming clout chasers out there, that it's really just not worth it, and that you are far from invincible no matter what your cocaine-fueled, steroid monkey brain thinks. I mean, for this clown to continue his unremorseful actions, and to literally mock the people making decisions with his life, was just beyond stupid. Like, he should have been in there begging for mercy instead of trying to channel his inner Tate brother and do this whole photo shoot. I mean, honestly guys, this could be the very last we ever see of Vitaly. Like, he is completely under their control at this point. But either way, I will keep you guys updated on this situation, so y'all make sure you subscribe.
I want to know,
I do wanna
y'all.
know what
I
you
have
guys
to
think
find
about
out,
this
bro.
update down below in the comments. And I also want to thank you guys.
I have to find out, y'all. I have to know what happened to this nigga, bro. How many years he got? Like, what's his conditions that he's living in, bro. Like, it's crazy, but he deserves everything that's happening to him, bro. Like, you fuck around, bro. You fucked around and found out, bro. I mean, it's another country, bro. It's their laws. You put yourself in this position. You're responsible for your own actions, bro. Like, nigga, you're dumb. He's so dumb for that shit, y'all. But if y'all did go ahead and enjoy the video, make sure you do subscribe, like, and comment, y'all. Share this video with everybody, man. Vitaly, you're fucked, nigga. Cooked. Say goodbye. I'll see you on the next one.